Well, this wide angle is not flattering for me. Mom, Dad, my sister, my brother, Graham.
346 minutes later.
Okay, you know what? Just a big general disclaimer. If you're involved in my life currently, you are not allowed to watch this video. And I am looking at you, Mom. You're not allowed to watch this video until after Christmas. I love how supportive you are. But no, you're not doing this. No, you're not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, anyways, today we are gonna go Christmas shopping. I've been dying to do this video for a while, and we are gonna go film it today. So I'm super stoked. Let's get going, and yeah, happy to go do this. So it's 4:20-ish, and it's like dark out. I'm in a parking structure, which granted that's gonna be a little bit more dark. Oh wait, car, yes, stay there. Or wait, what just happened? Oh, lights turned on, beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't look as bad. So this first question is from somebody whose name I forgot. I'm so sorry, but you guys will be able to see it here. But the question is there even a budget, LOL? To a degree, yes. I kind of go in with an approximate. I want to spend at a low end this and a high end this per person. I'm not so picky where it's like, if it was a few dollars off, I would go, nope, I'm not doing this if I think they'd really like it. But there's like an approximate budget per person. So yes, but also it's not a strict budget. Also, I just want to give myself a shout out because for once I actually remembered my AirPods. So yeah, Target acquired. On our way over to H&M, I am going to answer the next question, which is, do you and your family discuss how much to spend on gifts? Well, what happens is every single year my mom says, we're gonna do Christmas small this year, and it never happens. So we always talk about doing it small and then just kind of expected we're gonna go over. End up in the next store. Somebody asked me do I plan ahead for Christmas budgeting, and if so, when do I start? Usually, before I answer this question, let's hear a word from this video's sponsor. Well, Christmas shopping is a lot of fun, and I do tend to go a little bit overboard. I always make room in my December monthly budget for investing. Since I do frequently say that the best way to build wealth is early on in your investment journey, saving money where you can and investing. I've had a lot of you guys ask me about app-based brokerages, and that's where today's video sponsor, Wealthfront, comes in. Wealthfront makes it easy and accessible to start investing no matter what your knowledge of finance is. They ask you a few questions when setting up your account to determine your risk tolerance and to build you a globally diversified portfolio of low-cost ETFs across 12 asset classes. As we've seen in the last year, some stocks can be extremely volatile, and it's important to diversify your investments. Diversifying is the key to building long-term wealth and managing your risk, and Wealthfront helps you do just this. They've also recently updated their investment portfolio options to allow you to build a portfolio that reflects your beliefs while giving you benefits like tax loss harvesting and automatic rebalancing. Also, if you want to take the wheel and manage your investments yourself, Wealthfront makes it easy to do so. Based on your risk score from the questions you answer when you first open your account, Wealthfront will inform you if you are about to make an investment that will significantly impact your risk score. In terms of navigating their app, it is simple and easy to navigate. When opening up the app and looking at your investment account, you will see your balance, historical performance, and what you're invested in. From there, you can go and choose other investments to add to your account if you want to customize. They have hundreds of expert vetted ETFs to choose from across a number of different sectors, so there's something for everyone. Clicking on the two arrows brings you to their transfer dashboard, which allows you to manage any transfers with your Wealthfront account. Tapping on the bell icon shows all the alerts of changes in your accounts. This can be anything from dividend investments to advisory fee notifications. Wealthfront is easy to sign up for. You only need a few minutes of your time and $500 to get started. Download Wealthfront today and start investing. Sign up today with my link invest.wealthfront.com/Macy to get your first $5,000 managed completely for free for life. A huge thank you to Wealthfront for sponsoring this video. Their app is extremely easy to navigate. If you want to check them out, the link will be in the description box or the pinned comment. But with that said, let's get back into my video. So, do I plan ahead for Christmas budgeting? And if so, when do I start? Usually, yes, I do. And usually that starts around September. Kind of funny enough, around that time too, I'll start keeping my eye open for gifts that maybe people would want. Ended up in jelly bags. Okay. I did pretty stinking good here. I saved like $1 under budget, totally by accident. So actually go me, because I think this person's actually gonna really love the gift. The next question is, do I have specific gift categories that I do for people, or budgeting for specific gift categories? No, because the interests in my family are so diverse. I don't like budget out, this is how much I'm gonna spend on this. I might kind of look per person and be like, well, let's say for my brother loves reading, so I might look and be like, you know, probably gonna spend this much on books for him, this much, but I don't have like, they're more subcategories than like a main category. Okay, also this next question, because I have a bit of time before I make it to the next store, is how do I know how much to spend per person? I think for me that just really varies on like how long I've known the person, how close I am with them, and also what I think they're gonna do back to me, because I don't want to like give them this big over elaborate gift and they're like, ha, I got you a candle, because that's awkward. I'm so cold. And our third store launch, we did pretty good. Okay, I'm really excited about what I got Graham. I'm not gonna tell you guys because I know one of you is gonna find one of Graham's videos and comment in the first few minutes and spoil it. So I'm not gonna tell you, but he's really gonna like it. I think I'm done in downtown Summerlin, and then I'm gonna head over to Fashion Place. It's like the most touristy, crappy kind of place. It's like a big shopping mall that's super touristy, but they have like a Forever 21 and stuff there, so yay. So we are at Fashion Place now, and the audio, gosh, I really need to replace this front camera on my phone. So this is how to agree on an amount, especially with different incomes. This is something you guys know I'm experienced in. This year, Graham and I didn't set a limit because I think Graham doesn't know what to get for me, and he's gonna get something for us to do together. But typically what we've done is we sat down and both talked about what we were comfortable spending. I think the most important part of that, though, is actually sticking to it, especially if you are the person with the higher income. Not that Graham's ever done this to me or anything, but in other situations I've had it where somebody gets me like a way bigger gift than something that we might have agreed on, whether it be friends or something else. That's what I get for trying to sit in my car. Somebody was waiting for me to leave, and I was not leaving, I just was trying to film. Anyways, yeah, so I think it's really important to stick to what you set out to spend, because then you could make one person feel bad, especially if you get them like a really elaborate gift. If you're the person with more money, you're like, why are they spending this much on me? Like, you feel bad. Definitely just talk about it. I don't think there's any magic number that I can tell you, though. I'm sad. We made it out there, no PlayStation 5. I mean, I expected that, but I want one so bad. I haven't really been telling anyone because I don't want like my mom to go and spend like $800, $900 on one via reselling. One day I'll get one. Okay, there's another question, not related, but does Graham like to be spent on for Christmas? No, he doesn't, but he always appreciates the gifts, so I still get him anyways. Okay, so this next question is buying expensive gifts on installment plans. Yay or nay? I think that depends. If they are interest-free and you know you'll remember to pay it, kind of like you're getting a free money loan. If they do have interest and you have the money to pay it, you know, it obviously depends based on how much interest it is. Oh my god, it's so loud and so touristy. But I did get some other shopping done, possibly for someone's birthday, but I might have to do some more off of Amazon and little things like that, but I think I've pretty much got the majority of it done. So this next question is, how do I stay on around budget? Usually that is keeping track of about how much I've spent on each person and what I still need to get. Usually I kind of have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to get before I go out and go shopping. Kind of pick out those items in my head. and that makes it relatively easy. All right, so this next question is, now that I'm in the parking garage and you're just gonna hear car noises, it's how do I convince my parents to tell me what they want? Here's the thing, and this is actually usually why I start Christmas shopping earlier, or kind of taking mental notes all year long. I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. People do that all year long. And so if you can pay attention to those things, they're telling you what they want, but not paying attention to it.
Ugh, the lighting. Okay, this looks really weird, but this is where you can actually see me. So this next question is for my mom. And Mom, if you're watching the video to this point, you ignored my warning at the beginning. Shame. Shame on you for trying to figure out your gift early. Shame.
Okay, so Graham just left and I have all the presents here, which means that I'm gonna go into our bedroom and I'm gonna film, so I'm gonna go into the bedroom and film really quick a little members only video of exactly what I got, because I didn't want this video to be too long. So this question is, how long should you have known somebody before getting them a present? Acquaintance versus BFF. In my personal opinion, that really kind of is up to how long you've known the person. If you're unsure and you're kind of in that awkward in between of like, nah, I don't need to get him a gift, and yes, you could always spring for something like $5 or $10, just that way they wouldn't feel bad if you got him a gift and they didn't get you one back. All right, and then finally, because I just went through all of the gifts I want on my members only video, our final question is, how do you tell your family members that you don't want gifts? Inevitably, they're gonna get you gifts anyway. So people are gonna wanna get you gifts. It's also about showing someone you care, and that might be their way of showing you care, showing their way of showing you that they care about you. So inevitably, they're probably gonna do it. I would just express to them that you feel uncomfortable with anything too flashy and you don't need a lot. And maybe just point them in the way of like functional utility gifts. Graham's kind of that way, and I always point, like, my family wants to get him stuff, so I always point them in the way of like SD cards for a camera and different items like that. It's also like about your family showing you that they care about you. And so I would just, functional things, that way, they feel good, and then like you don't feel bad about it being anything crazy. Okay, I am exhausted from all of the shopping that we did. A huge thank you to Wealthfront again for sponsoring this video. Their app is totally easy to navigate, and I highly recommend that you guys go check them out at the link. I would appreciate it. With that said, don't forget to